What are your views on politics in Jamaica?
Jamaican politics gives me anxiety.
PoliTricks. Listen. Next.
What are your views on politics in Jamaica? What do you have on the big orange shirt?
Tato, why you do that to me? Well, I'm having green shoes. Even though you can't see, but. Politics is a depression. I don't like it.
I need the toilet, excuse me.
Mess. Too much controversy.
Can I pass on this question?
Actually, yes.
Thank you.
Two things we not discuss: religion and politics.
You know how I feel. Why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying to see if it'll work out here, and I know that it's not.
Oh, well, I don't like politics. So, that's not my thing.
Why don't you like politics?
Because all of them do the same thing. None of them don't for the people, them for themselves. So, I don't put my mind to it either.
Corrupt. Both sides. It's hard, it's difficult to feel like they care about the population in most of their decisions. Based on, every couple months there's a scandal or you hear some other corruption news. They come around and how they achieve votes is by buying people things, like literally buying votes. I think that's a symptom, there's a sign. It's a sign that there's a problem with the democratic system in Jamaica.
Quite frankly, I'm not even going to say, oh, I could do a better job or give solutions, because I've never been in the situation and I don't know what I do if I were in the situation. So I know that some things can be better, like some laws in place or judicial system is let's not talk about that. So I know that laws can be put in place, but I'm not a politician. I don't know what them go through. So my views on politics very black and white. Either I'm going to vote for the better of the two or not.
Honestly, I think politics at the end of the day is just a matter of who collect the paycheck. I don't really think a lot of them people are really care about the people and the struggles. Some of them genuinely care about them constituency and do good things. I know everybody have the same vibes. Some people are just vote them, and them from long time Jamaica stay so you could have buy people box lunch, beer, fix 2 patrol.
Allegedly.
And that's all it takes to get all of them vote. The thing is that now, them something they don't really fly with today generation. But you still have the same promises where some people will come and say, oh yeah, we're going to make change in this. And you don't see it for the next 4 years, even though you vote for them.
It's just, Jamaican politics is just, I pity people who believe in them like that. Like, oh, these people have my best interests at heart. I pity those people because honestly, it's just not what it should be.
The ghetto! The ghetto!
You know, like some people sit down and them just business about politics and stuff like that. I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I just need, at the end of the day, we have government. So me complaining about the government, it's not going to go nowhere. What we're going to do? Like, run up and down headless?
Or maybe me just know how to see the bigger picture. I don't know which bigger picture them have in them. Maybe them have some monitor with some blood clot, big old chessboard at Jamaica with them a breed. And them a say, oh, alright, if me buy all 5 per hero and give them politician, it go fix the country economy, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know, maybe that go on. Maybe that go on.
Politics in Jamaica, I think it's challenging. There's corruption, and then we have two parties, and these two parties have similarities, but of course they have different values. I think with regards to politics, we are too much focused on the party preference instead of the actual, what the objectives are, what we're trying to achieve, and what the different policies they are pushing forward.
I have a lot to say and I don't have a lot to say because at a young age, I wanted to go in politics, but the older I got to understand everything and what it means. Oftentimes we look to some politicians and we have hope, but they always disappoint us. And honest, that's how I feel when I think about politicians. They're very disappointing. And the good that they do sometimes often is outweighed by the bad because to me sometimes there is more bad than good. I hope younger people who are getting into politics now are the ones who can make a change and stand up for what is right and what our country needs, because if you look at it, we're not going in a good direction right now.
I'm not a very big political person, so I wouldn't really be the person to say, oh my gosh, JLP, PNP, all of that, and give you reasons as to why both of them are bad or good. But I feel like there are definitely things that can be done that are better because there is a lot of misuse of resources in Jamaica. And all of these people live up in the top of places and drive in all of these cars, and people are starved and must up on the road. I just feel like you can put resources in places that they'll actually count. So yeah, there are things that need to be investigated to make it a better country because Jamaica is very corrupt, extremely corrupt.
What can you do as a citizen of Jamaica?
I mean, apart from migrate?
Me just going on Twitter and making a tweet, it doesn't make a difference. I'm not in a position of power to change laws and stuff like that. If I see a petition, I can sign it, but other than that, what am I going to do?
What do you have to say to the government?
Can you fix Oakdale? Spanish Town, please. The road. Bad. So whoever the MP, just tell him to just please fix Oakdale Road.
Who is the MP?
So instead of fixating on, oh, the politician isn't doing this, the MP not do that or whatever, you see where your brother and sister out there is hurting. You give a helping hand, volunteer where you can. So instead of focusing on people not doing things, focus on how you can make a difference in the lives of others.
I feel like there's just small things that we need to target, and we need to stop trying to do everything at once and work on things. You see, if you educate the people, they can make better decisions for the country. And I'm very big on education. I feel like our STEM programs really need to develop more. Our whole world is going digital. We really need to get into that whole field as well. So yeah, I'd focus on education. Vote for me, 2030.
If you like what you saw, and I know you did, just smash that subscribe button and get ready for the next video.